It was a tragic and deadly weekend on Twin Cities highways for motorcycle riders. 2 incidents had ties to our CCX News viewing area. And Eric Nelson joins us now with more. Eric?
Yeah, Shannon, the carnage on the roadways meant it was a devastating Father's Day weekend for some families. Dating back to Friday, there were 4 motorcycle accidents resulting in 5 deaths, including 2 with connections to the Northwest Metro. The first crash happened Friday night in Brooklyn Center. 55-year-old Robert Schmidt of Ham Lake was trying to go from northbound Highway 100 to eastbound I-394, but crashed into a concrete barrier. He was pronounced dead early Saturday morning. Also early Saturday, 48-year-old Cory Ray Jones of Robbinsdale died near the I-494 and Highway 100 junction in Bloomington. No other vehicle was involved. There have now been 19 motorcycle riders who have died on Minnesota roads this year, compared to 14 at this time last year.
That's a huge concern. It's a tragedy for Minnesota's riding community. I think Minnesota's got a pretty close-knit riding community. People love riding up in Minnesota, despite that we're a cold weather state. We rank in the top dozen for registered operators of motorcycles in the country. People love their motorcycles here.
Yes, the arrival of summer means there are more motorcycles on the highways. Riders get a chance to enjoy warm weather and experience the freedom of the open road. But there is also a huge risk factor. Safety experts encourage motorcyclists to use helmets and wear brightly colored protective gear. Meanwhile, drivers in cars and trucks should always look twice for bikers before entering a highway or changing lanes. As for motorcyclists, it's crucial to expect the unexpected.
You've got to really keep your head in the game when you're on a bike, because if you're in a crash, outcomes aren't very good. So you've got to always be scanning for hazards, moving your eyes around, anticipating hazards, evaluating potential hazards, and ready to take action in a minute's notice. So.
Now, counting cars and motorcycles, the total number of deaths on the road in Minnesota last weekend was 11. That's the most in a single weekend since mid-October of 2016. The Department of Public Safety also wants bicycle riders to pedal with caution. So far, 2 bicyclists have died in Minnesota compared to 0 at this time last year.